You know those moments when you see something and instantly feel like, okay, this is the future? That's exactly the vibe I got when I first looked into the upcoming CSE Encore Gold Wing Trike 2026. And honestly, if you're into touring bikes, long road trips, or just anything that mixes comfort with crazy presence on the road, this one is going to grab your attention. So imagine this for a second. You're cruising down a wide, open highway, smooth road, zero stress. But instead of a regular bike, you're sitting in something that feels halfway between a luxury motorcycle and a compact touring machine. That's what this new Encore Trike is aiming to be. First thing that stands out, the design. This is not your typical trike look. The 2026 model feels way more refined, more premium, and honestly, more automotive-inspired than ever before. From the rear side especially, it almost looks like a futuristic touring car blended into a bike. You've got this wide, planted stance, sleek LED lighting, and a metallic gray finish that just screams luxury. And the roof. Yeah, that's a big deal here. The addition of a proper integrated roof completely changes the game. It's not just about style, it's about comfort. Long rides in harsh sun or unexpected weather, not a problem anymore. It gives this whole machine a touring vibe that feels more like a moving lounge than a motorcycle. Now let's talk about what's happening under the surface, because this is where things get really interesting. There are strong expectations that this model could feature a hybrid-assisted system. And if that actually happens, we're looking at smoother acceleration, better efficiency, and a quieter ride overall. Imagine pulling away with instant torque, almost silently, and then the engine backing it up when needed. That combination could make long-distance riding feel effortless. And if you've ever ridden a traditional touring bike, you know that smoothness matters a lot more than raw speed. This trike seems to be focusing exactly on that: comfort, balance, and a stress-free ride. Now here's something that might surprise you: off-road capability. Yeah, I know, when you think of a luxury gold wing-style trike, off-road isn't the first thing that comes to mind. But this version looks like it's being built with better suspension, more stability, and improved traction. Not extreme off-roading, of course, but definitely enough to handle rough roads, uneven terrain, or those unexpected detours when you're exploring. So instead of being limited to perfect highways, you've got a bit more freedom. And honestly, that's what touring is all about, going wherever the road takes you. Now step inside, or I guess, step onto it, and the interior experience is where this thing really shines. The cockpit feels modern, clean, and super premium. You've got a digital display that looks sharp and easy to read, even at a glance. All the switches and controls are positioned in a way that just makes sense. No confusion, no clutter. Everything feels like it's designed around the rider. And that's important, because when you're riding for hours, the last thing you want is to be distracted by complicated controls. And the seating, this is where it gets seriously impressive. The rear seats are wide, cushioned, and built for comfort. We're talking proper back support, armrests, and a relaxed seating position that makes long journeys feel easy. It's not just a ride anymore. It's an experience you can actually enjoy for hours without feeling tired. It almost feels like this trike is trying to redefine what passenger comfort means in the motorcycle world. Storage is another area where this machine seems to step up. With a larger rear compartment, you can actually carry real luggage, not just small bags. So whether it's a weekend trip or a full road adventure, you're covered. Now let's talk about something everyone is curious about: pricing. While nothing is officially confirmed yet, expectations are that this will sit in the premium range. And honestly, that makes sense. You're not just buying a bike here. You're getting a full touring setup, advanced features, and a design that stands out anywhere. Compared to older models, this feels like a big leap forward. Previous versions were already known for comfort and reliability, but this one takes things to another level with modern design, potential hybrid tech, and a much more refined overall experience. It's less about just riding and more about enjoying every single mile. And that's really the key takeaway here. The CSE Encore Gold Wing Trike 2026 isn't trying to be the fastest or the most aggressive machine out there. It's trying to be the most comfortable, the most unique, and the most enjoyable touring experience you can have on three wheels. So if you're someone who loves long rides, values comfort, and wants something that truly stands out on the road, this might just be worth waiting for. And honestly, I'm really curious to see how it performs once it officially hits the streets. Because on paper, and even visually, It already feels like something special.